Are GMOs ethical? When we think about the food we eat, one question often comes up. Are genetically modified organisms ethical? To answer this, we need to understand what GMOs are and the concerns they raise. Genetically modified organisms are plants or animals whose genetic material has been changed through scientific techniques. This allows for traits like pest resistance or better nutritional value to be introduced into food. First, let's talk about the basic concept of genetic modification. This process involves changing the DNA of an organism to create new characteristics. In agriculture, this is often done to increase crop yields or improve disease resistance. But with these advancements come ethical questions that we need to consider. One major concern is human health. Some people worry about the long-term effects of consuming GMOs. They argue that we do not fully understand how these modified foods may impact our health over time. This uncertainty raises valid questions about safety. Another important issue is the environmental impact of GMOs. For instance, genetically modified crops can lead to the emergence of super pests that become resistant to pesticides. This could mean that farmers might need to use even stronger chemicals, which can harm the environment. Animal welfare is also a significant ethical consideration. When animals are genetically modified for traits like faster growth, it raises questions about their natural processes and potential suffering. The ethics of altering animals for human benefit is a topic of ongoing debate. Additionally, some people believe that GMOs violate the natural integrity of organisms. They argue that introducing foreign genes into plants and animals is akin to playing God with nature. This perspective raises fundamental questions about our role in altering life. Now, let's look at practical applications and policies surrounding GMOs. Many people advocate for mandatory labeling of GMO products. This would allow consumers to know what they are eating and make informed choices. There are also calls for stricter regulations to prevent cross-contamination between genetically modified and non-genetically modified crops. Independent research is crucial in this conversation. More unbiased studies on GMOs can help us understand their effects on health and the environment. This is important because some research may be influenced by companies that produce GMOs. Education about GMOs is essential for informed decision-making. People need to understand how GMOs are developed and the potential environmental impacts they may have. From an ethical standpoint, virtue ethics emphasizes traditional values and living in harmony with nature. Many who follow this perspective reject GMOs because they see genetic modification as unnatural. On the other hand, the principle of autonomy supports the right of individuals to make informed choices about what they consume. This perspective advocates for transparency in GMO production. In summary, the ethics of genetically modified organisms are complex and involve considerations of health, the environment, animal welfare, and natural integrity. While GMOs can offer benefits like increased food production and improved nutrition, ethical concerns call for careful regulation, transparency, and ongoing research to address societal and moral questions.